everyone, greetings. I'm extremely happy to bring out this video especially because this is my 50th video. This is the 50th time you and I are sitting together and talking about amazing facts and interesting matters. I hope these videos are reaching all those who they are intended to. I'm extremely thankful to all of you who have already subscribed to the channel Learning with Dr. Poornima George, and I request all others to subscribe to the channel. Last time I had asked you to name that calendar which is universally used to mark our days and dates these days. I have received innumerable answers and the correct answer is Gregorian calendar. The ones who have given me the right answer are Mary D, Soumya Fatehpur, Antara Swami, Bhavani Hadzarge, Rakshita Biradar, Shruti Shivanand, Asha Badiger, Rajkumar Bhande, K. Gauri Kannalli, and someone called The Truth. Thank you to all of you. The Gregorian calendar was first introduced by Pope Gregory the 13th in 1582. So since 1582, entire world, most of the world has been using this calendar. The interesting fact about the calendars is there are many calendars. In India, predominantly the other calendars that are used along with Gregorian calendar are Vikram Samvat, Shaka Samvat and Islamic calendars. Don't you think it's an interesting thing to know about the calendars? At my channel Learning with Dr. Poornima George, we shall be doing such interesting things. You can find these videos on my Facebook page Poornima George and my Instagram handle George Poornima. Come, let's learn together. Last week, we all have stepped into a brand new year, that is 2022. I hope and wish may all your wishes come true in this year and may you stay healthy and happy and in the company of your loved ones. As the new year started, I just wanted to ask you how you are. How are you? Well, as I ask this question, it is dawning on me that there are innumerable ways in which you can ask the same question to anybody depending upon the situations and the mood of the time. Now let's look into the pattern of this question. Such questions are called as WH questions. When you want to ask a question in WH category, all you need to do is first keep the WH word. How is a WH word? First keep the WH word. Then comes the helping verb. Are is a helping verb. Then comes the subject. You is a subject. So, how are you? This is the question with WH word, helping verb and a subject. Now, when you say this, right, it should not be in a bland way. You cannot ask, how are you? You cannot ask like that. You need to ask with a proper intonation, proper body language. That is, how are you? Right? If you ask it with this kind of intonation, rise and fall in the voice, then it becomes a question. So I would like to tell you that intonation is very, very important when you're speaking. Practice it. Now I'm going to deal with many ways in which the same question can be asked. To mean how are you, you can ask how are you doing? How have you been? What's happening? What's new? How are things? How is it going? How are you doing? These are the ways in which you can ask anybody the question, how are you? All these questions means, how are you? Well, if somebody is not well, you want to show your concern. You need to put in that emotion over there. At that point of time, you can ask, how are you feeling? Are you all right? Are you fine? Are you well? Or you can even ask, You all right? Simply, you all right, with the right kind of body language. When you know that somebody is being secretive or things are not that nice or some prank is about to happen, at that point of time, you can ask something like this. What's sizzling? What are you up to? These are the questions that you can ask to people who are trying to maintain some secret from you. Now let's come on to the informal way. Say you've met somebody after a long time and maybe it's a party and things like that. So at that point of time you've met somebody. In such times or at such times you need to ask like, long time no see, right? Oh, how long has it been? This is also a right way to express your happiness to meet someone with your body language and also ask someone how that person is doing. You can also simply ask howdy. I think this has been already made famous. Howdy has been made famous all over the world. And you can also ask how do you do, right? When people say how do you do or ask how do you do, there is exactly no need to answer that question. You can just signal out with your hand and just a head shake as well, right? So these are all the ways in which you can ask anybody how that person is, depending upon the situations, right? I hope I have made this, asking stuff clear to you. All I want you to do is, I have listed out many questions here. So you keep asking the same question to yourself each time and try to give different answer to each of these questions. You got me? So try to give different answer to each of these questions. That will help your fluency, that will help your command over the language. Before I leave you, I want to give you this week's question, right? So I want you to list out all the WH words in the comment section. With this, I come to the end of today's video. I shall be meeting you again very soon. Till then, you do take care of yourselves. Once again, I wish you all a very happy new year. May you all stay blessed. May you all keep doing the work that you are passionately feeling for, and then may you get all the success in your life with health and the dear and near ones along with you. Thank you one and all for being so patient with me and being there for me. Till I meet you again, you do take care of yourselves and spread happiness and knowledge, of course, by sharing my videos. This is Dr. Poornima George taking leave of you.